Alright guys, what's up? Justin from 79th Productions, and today we're going to be doing some tire lettering on the car. Now, regular tire lettering that you glue on, it's a little expensive. I was looking at it, it's like 60 bucks, so figure I'll just try some of this tire paint with the little paint marker and we'll see how it goes. It was only $5, so can't hurt, but let's get to it. Alright guys, so this is it, the Duplicolor tire paint, $5. You know, it's pretty cheap, so let's see how it works. To clean this, I'm using Duplicolor's Prep Wipe. It's just a little moist towelette. I broke a little piece off. This was $1, and just gonna wipe down the tires wherever you want the tire lettering to go on. Wipe it down pretty good. Get all that dirt off, whatever's on there. This removes waxes, greases, dirt, you know, any debris from the road. So it's a good product to use, especially before using tire paint. Alright guys, so with this, you want to shake it up pretty good. Shake it up pretty good. And you're going to do about 2 or 3 coats, light coats. And as you fill them in more, well, this is just a first coat, but the paint got to kind of dry and you got to keep putting them in to kind of make it look consistent. So it's a little bit of process, but there's ridges and the tire letters are raised, so you know the paint will stick onto it and it won't really get onto the rest of the tire since it's raised, but just keep a rag with you just in case it does. And the more you use this, the better you'll get at it. This is my 3rd tire that I'm doing with it, and it gets easier as you go. When you first start, the inks, the paint isn't really in the pen and it's really hard to use, but as you go further it gets easier to use. Alright guys, so what I'm doing here, this pen, the tip, a lot of paint starts to build up in it. So what I end up doing with that, so it doesn't run on the tire letter, I just use the top and I sit the paint kind of in here, and then I'll go back and just tap it a little bit and fill up my paint a little bit. That way I have a little better control of the paint and it doesn't run all over the place. Like I said earlier, the more you use this, the better you get used to it, the more you get used to it, and it's a lot easier to use, and you just pick up little things like that. You know, if you can see, the top just has a little bit of paint because you have to keep pressing down on it, and then the paint starts to fill up right here and you'll start to get runs. So this top is a little cool trick that you can use just to make it a little easier on yourself. I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna let it dry and I'll come back and hit it with another coat and I'll show you guys when it's done. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up the tire letters and I think they look pretty good. For $5, you can't complain. Makes the car look different. Let me step back so you can see it. Yeah, we'll get some rolling shots right now. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap the video up here, and the tire lettering looks pretty good. It's getting a little dark outside, but I hope the camera's picking it up good. But yeah, for $5 I cannot complain. It's something that looks decent. You know, it's better than spending, it's a lot better than spending $70 on some you know, the glue on tire letters. So yeah, for $5 that's pretty good. Now what I used was, I used this let me get the camera on it, but I used this Duplicolor hot tires. It's a paint, and it's actually, once you start using it a little more, it gets easier to use. You just got to let that tip get really soaked with paint, and then it's very easy to use. But yeah guys, that's it guys. So I'm done with this for the day. But if you like these videos, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. And guys, if you haven't picked up any t-shirts yet or any vinyl decals, that would help out a lot. Pick some up. It's I got it on Big Cartel. The link will be in the description. But guys, thanks, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you guys.